So what's your name and batch number?
Royals, R-O-Y-O-S.
And you, ma'am?
Demerado.
Thank you so much.
You want my batch number?
Sure, what's your batch number?
2615.
And you, ma'am?
3070.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We have the First Amendment right to video record you guys.
I did.
But the first time, but as soon as you see a camera, you're like,
No, I don't mind cameras at all.
No, I'm just filming your face. I'm not up in your face.
If you
I
want
know.
a picture, we can take a picture.
And you guys are looking great. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Why?
when potential victims have empathy as a human, correct?
Well, I could be a potential.
Honest investigation.
Well, this gentleman was highly tyrannical by the way that he approached.
Okay.
Yes, you approached.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is all private property.
Right.
So since we've been having numerous issues.
But this is a government facility.
No, it's just the building.
That's not a government facility?
We own the building. We own
That
the land.
that is not a government
We
facility.
own the land. We own the
Okay,
building.
I understand all
we
that.
We own everything. We own
Okay.
all of this.
But you tax dollars rent that?
we own this property. This is
I
private
understand
property.
that 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I own a home that I
That's
rent
fine.
out. Okay.
But in order to get to this area, you have to go on to private property.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
that's called public access
So you're trespassed from Sierra Pacific property.
from government
This whole
property.
area. This
So
whole area.
so I can't utilize this government installation anymore that my tax dollars.
Closed anyway. You wouldn't be able to access it.
Let me finish. So it doesn't matter what it is or if it's open or closed. Okay. My tax.
Today's report. A regrettable incident has just occurred, drawing public attention. This is not just an isolated event, but a reminder of the hidden risks in our daily lives. From the perspective of the people, there are valuable lessons to be learned to prevent similar mistakes in the
All right,
future.
cool. So what's your name and batch number?
Royals, R-O-Y-O-S.
And you, ma'am?
Demerado.
Thank you so much.
You want my batch number?
Sure, what's your batch number?
2615.
And you, ma'am?
3070.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We have the First Amendment right to video record you guys.
I did.
But the first time, but as soon as you see a camera, you're like,
No, I don't mind cameras at all.
No, I'm just filming your face. I'm not up in your face.
If you
I
want
know.
a picture, we can take a picture.
And you guys are looking great. You know what I'm saying? Why?
Like when potential victims have empathy as a human, correct?
Well, I could be a potential.
Honest investigation.
Well, this gentleman was highly tyrannical by the way that he approached. Yes. What's going on, folks? Auditing America. We are in Honolulu on a First Amendment audit. No. That's what he was doing now. Guys, don't forget to like this video. We are in Hawaii, Honolulu, First Amendment audit. Standing up for your freedoms. Let's see how this goes.
Well, he was yelling after this long.
Sir, do you mind, please?
Do you
We're
mind?
doing an investigation.
So go ahead. I'm not interfering. You can go. You can continue.
Back up. You're not gonna reach.
I'm in a public area. You don't tell me what to do. Continue doing your job. I'm not interfering. I'm in a public area. I'm in a public area. Why are you? I'm not.
I'm letting you know.
I'm just filming.
Scene of investigation.
So go ahead. Continue working. I'm not even speaking. You guys are being tyrants. I have the right to film you guys. Okay. So why is the camera bothering?
That's confidential right now.
It's not. It's public records, actually. You guys are giving false information. You're supposed to protect my right to film you, not to threaten me. You guys are making threats. Wow. Tyrant cops over here in Honolulu want to say I'm interfering when I really wasn't. Huh. I'm gonna get their information. I'm a camera guy. This is my job for 5 years. Also, it's for the police protection and the citizens protection. We have more than 100 million views on the internet. With an iPhone. You don't really need the whole camera thing. You could just do it with an iPhone. I wonder, why are these people saying that we're interfering with an investigation just because we're filming, and then she said it's confidential.
Unbelievable that such a situation could happen right before our eyes. The people are shocked and deeply concerned about this incident. At this moment, it is crucial for the authorities to take swift action to ensure safety and fairness for everyone. We hope that the matter will be clarified and properly addressed so that the public can feel more at ease.
Speak to a supervisor.
Sorry?
May I request? Well, I wasn't interfering at all, and you said I was, and you said that what you're doing is... Can I speak, please? Exactly, it's not confidential. This is public records.
We're investigating at the time.
And I wasn't interfering, and you,
No, you were close. I said you could record, but back up.
I was all the way over here. Nah, you good.
So you weren't here prior when he was here.
Okay,
With the night.
right?
Yeah, man.
Thank you. You see, you see this. Well, the law says I can film from 10 feet away. But she wasn't. That's the thing. She's saying what she's saying. But the thing is, what you're saying is that the statement is confidential. No statement is confidential. Where do you get this from?
Because we're investigating.
Okay, but and that's fine, and I understand that. But it's not confidential, ma'am. This is all public information. Yes, yes. Any police report, I can go and request it right now. Yes, I can.
We'll do it then. I would love to see it.
Of course, I can. Anybody that you arrest, I can find out why.
Confidential piece.
What do you mean confidential?
Why?
There's no confidential here. You guys are public.
We can agree to disagree.
You guys are public employees. Everything that you do is financed by us. You can't hide anything from us.
So what did you want, a supervisor?
I just want you to understand that we have the right to film, just like you.
I said you did. Correct.
From a safe distance, that's all.
Okay, that's fine. I don't
I
need to.
didn't tell you to turn it off.
Oh, all right, cool. So what's your name and badge number?
Royals, ROYOS.
And you, ma'am?
Demerado.
Thank you so
Did
much.
you want my badge
Have a
number?
good day.
Sure. What's your badge number?
2615.
And you, ma'am?
3070.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We have the First Amendment right to video record you guys.
I did.
But the first time, but as soon as you see a camera, you're like,
No, I don't mind cameras at all.
No, I'm just filming your face. I'm not up in your face.
If you
I
want
know.
a picture, we can take a picture.
And you guys are looking great. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Why?
when potential victims have empathy as a human, correct?
Well, I could be a potential.
Honest investigation.
Well, this gentleman was highly tyrannical by the way that he Yes, you approached me in a threatening way
What was threatening about how I approached
because I was filming, and you're like, oh, we're
you?
doing an
You
investigation.
back up, yeah.
You don't tell me to back up, bro.
I do tell you to back up.
No, you back up.
He
I'm
didn't
not doing
say turn it
anything.
off.
Part of my job. I do tell you to
And I'm doing my job too.
Yes, you can film from a certain distance away.
Let me see how long. How far? Do you know the law? How far can I film?
There's no set foot amount.
Okay, so why are you telling me to leave? Why are you telling me to back up? Then you don't
Because
determine
this
that.
statement's private. Yes, I do.
No, you
determine
no, you don't.
Yes, I do. And then what's public
Sir.
information is determined afterwards, not by you and not by me.
It's public information. Anything you're doing is public
You can request
information.
it and they can deny
If there's
it.
a victim that you want to protect their names, you can do that. But you know what, sir?
And
We
I
have
can
the right to
protect
do
their
it.
statements as well.
You can try to do whatever you want, but you also have to protect my right to film.
With the gentleman that was
We never
harassing him.
once told you to
And
turn
your
it off.
purpose of filming and getting close is intimidating him, then what?
Then people's feelings have nothing to do with me. I'm doing my job.
No, listen. Don't listen to my question, okay? That gentleman harassed that gentleman over here, right? And he decided he didn't want to do anything. But what if you were friends with him and you were coming over filming close to intimidate him? Then what?
Bro, bro, don't make up
Then what?
these.
No, I'm not making up situations.
No.
That's why I have to respect that space.
No, you guys see a camera and automatically you guys get triggered.
Your camera's still
don't.
up, so
I
that's
encourage
fine.
people to film.
I know.
No victim or complainant here. We don't mind.
Good,
So
good,
we can have a relation.
good. But the way that you were like, oh, you're walking there. You just said. You just said that there's no determined distance for us to be
because
by
it's
law.
different with every case.
Yes.
Oh, so what in this case? What was the distance?
Extra. You have no business recording what he's saying as part of.
I have no business. Well, what do you know my business is?
Why do you think media? Why do you think when media shows up at scenes, there's set lines and they're not allowed to just come? Oh, the police are interviewing this.
Do you
guy."
know what a paparazzi is?
But we did tell you, sweetheart, you can go over there. You don't have to stop recording. That's all we said.
No, and I appreciate it. You're very nice, but I didn't like the way you looked at me and you walked up. I didn't like it at all. That's what I'm telling you.
That's fine.
No, it's not. It's not fine. Because if we don't like you, we can replace you, bro. You work for us.
The same way that you don't care about feelings. Yeah, I don't care about your feelings or how.
Yes, you sure? You should because we're your boss. You really should. Yeah. Oh, really? No, look at this guy. Who pays the police? Who pays the police?
City and county.
Oh, the city and county. Okay, good. And who's the city and county, sir?
The city and county.
The people. The people, sir. The people. We the people. You work for us. Sorry to tell you.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you get to tell me what to do, right?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, especially you don't tell me what to do.
I can, yes.
No, you don't. Unless I've broken the law. Nope.
lawful,
Nope.
yes.
Nope. Exactly. That wasn't lawful.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What point are we trying to get across right now?
I'm just trying to make sure that you
Do you
guys
have a
stop getting.
question?
I'm just trying to make sure that you guys stop getting triggered over camera, guys. That's it.
Are we triggered?
You did.
Let me
In a way,
explain.
you did.
Hold on, let me explain. At the time, it was an active scene, okay? So we want our space. We don't know if someone's gonna come up and get us as well, right?
I mean, I want my space. This guy was walking up to me.
Hold on. We're telling you just back up, back up. We did not say turn it off. Back up. Right there was suffice. This is what we deem necessary.
But
at
that's the
time.
thing. You guys
Hold
can't
on,
be
hold
telling
on,
people to
honey.
back up for
Hold
no
on,
reason.
Sweetheart, every scene is different. Is what we deem at the time to be necessary, okay? At that point, you going over there, right? I stopped. I said, that's fine. We continued on. After we're done, now look how close we are having a conversation. Does that little bit, we can agree on that? Makes a little more sense?
We can agree on that, but ma'am, you guys need to stop giving the citizens who are not breaking the law orders. You guys are all walking around with camera. No one tells you anything. We are making sure these videos are for our protection and for your protection. You guys just created a scene right here, bringing 7 patrol cars. 7 patrol cars right here. You made no arrest. Nothing happened. What happened? Of course, you told me when you got here. When I got here. Didn't you tell me as soon as you got here what was the call for? The gentleman, allegedly, the gentleman on the wheelchair was making threats with a knife. Did you find a knife?
Yes.
Okay. Is it illegal for him to carry a knife?
It depends where you gotta investigate. What the caller feels. What kind of classification are we gonna make? Who else felt a certain type of way if someone doesn't want to do something?
So why are you not making an arrest?
Exactly. We can't do anything.
So maybe the person that called the police needs to.
Doesn't meet criteria. That's why we can't do anything.
So why would somebody call the police if they're not going to press charges?
That's what we question sometimes. But we don't mind responding, right? Making sure everything's safe.
Well, good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
But now that you have knowledge of that, we're having our discussion. Now you can be more understanding on our end as well.
Well, I guess what you guys did here today was great. Everything was awesome, except telling me to, hey, back up. You.
We can agree
That's
to
the only.
disagree on that.
No.
We can agree to disagree.
We should agree.
Because all I said was
Because you took an oath to protect our First Amendment. So, can you recite your oath? Can you recite your oath? Because I know your oath.
No, I'm not going to play your game.
This is not a game. This is a serious matter. Oh, so now the oath that you took is a game. This guy is just getting. Listen, Fox. Listen, Fox. Just continue about your day, brother. Continue about your day.
Have a good conversation with you, but you just.
It wasn't it's not a good conversation. The way that you approached me earlier. Yeah, and enjoy that walk of shame. And I'm not gonna be rude to you, but I didn't like the way that he approached me, so that's what he
Like
gets.
I said, everyone has their opinion, right? We can just agree to disagree. We can respect one another for that, correct?
All right. Well,
All right?
well,
I'm sorry. My name is Royals. What is your name?
I'd rather not, but
Okay, that's fine.
What should I call you then?
good citizen.
You don't need to tell us your name, but I
Alright.
find it
Look.
interesting that we told our name.
Look.
You did it.
All right.
That's like human to human. That's what I'm trying to get to you.
All right. I'm Enrique.
Enrique, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I usually don't, but you seem like a genuine good person.
I appreciate
So I appreciate that as well. I don't like the way he looked at me. He looked threatening me. You asked me nicely. He didn't. He looked at me like he was. He wanted to charge me with interfering. He wanted to charge me with interfering for sure.
No,
for
he
sure.
is a sweetheart. But right, if you had a sister, I'm gonna watch her back. You would watch my back. If we don't know what's going on, we're investigating. Someone had a knife, etc. I'm gonna make sure it's safe for us. Then after, we came up to you and we're talking to you now, right?
Awesome. Well, you have nice tattoos. You are a good example of police officers. You saved the day over here. Did you take the knife from the guy?
It's not about saving the day. It's main thing, everyone's safe. Right?
Shit, you better save the day, ma'am.
But
You're like
sure
Batman at this
safe.
point.
I'd rather be Deadpool or Harley Quinn, but thank you very much.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much. You guys have a good day.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Information serves as an important reminder that we must always stay vigilant and take greater responsibility for our community. Transparency, fairness, and timely responses from authorities play a crucial role in maintaining public trust. At the same time, every individual should raise awareness and act responsibly to help build a safer and more sustainable society.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so this is all private property.
Right.
So since we've been having numerous issues.
But this is a government facility.
No, it's
Just the building.
That's not a government facility?
We own the building. We own
That
the land.
that is not government.
We own the land. We own the
Okay,
building.
I understand all
we
that.
We own everything. We own
Okay.
all of this.
But you tax dollars rent that?
We own this property. This is
I
private
understand
property.
that 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I own a home that I
That's
rent out.
fine. But
Okay.
in order to get to this area, you have to go on to private property.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
that's called public access
So you're trespassed from Sierra Pacific property.
from government
This whole
property.
area. For this
So
whole area.
so I can't utilize this government installation anymore that my tax dollars.
Closed anyway. You wouldn't be able to access it.
Let me finish though. It doesn't matter what it is or if it's open or closed, okay?
This is the Contra Costa County Law Enforcement Training Center. It looks like we were doing some training. It might have just broken up. I just fucking missed it. It looks like. Ooh, look at all these. Training or something. Yeah, they're gonna black the fuck out. Look at this is a trip. This entire parking lot, okay, is all for the Law Enforcement Training Center here. Look at this. Every single car in this parking lot is backed in. Like every car, all the way around. Every car is backed in. There's one exception, that Chevy truck. Actually, there's a couple exceptions on that row right there. Hey, can I ask you something real quick? I thought it was really weird. It just dawned on me after I was here for a minute. Every single car in this lot is backed in to the parking space.
I think it's,
why is that?
I don't actually know.
I
but
thought,
think
is it
it's-
storage or something? Are these towed cars or
No, these are all owned cars
by
by different people.
trainees or cops that
Yes,
work here?
Right. I think it is something that's taught to back in. I'm not.
I wonder why these guys didn't. There's a couple over there that aren't.
So like nobody told me to do that. So I.
Right, that's why I
did
came and
it
asked, 'cause you
today,
backed
but
in.
I don't always do it.
Right.
So I have to ask that question.
So these are all trainees stuff too?
Mostly.
Look
Or
at all the
instructors.
illegal window tints on all these cars. Look at them all. I mean,
That is true.
half of them. Look at, you don't have any, but look at them all. Every car, man. Anyway, I'll let you get to it. Thank you.
You a
From
cop?
Sierra Pacific Properties.
Are you a cop?
I'm the supervisor of
Are
Sierra Pacific
you a
Properties.
cop? Do you
Okay,
speak
listen,
English?
Listen, I'm asking you to leave the property.
You stopped me from leaving,
Well,
you
have
fucking
a nice
idiot.
day. I'm letting you know if you come back, you're subject to arrest.
Bullshit.
Well, I'm letting you know.
You have to be trespass warned. You don't even know the fuck I am.
I'm giving you a trespass warning right now, a verbal. You want to give me ID? I'll give you a written one.
You asked me for my ID. Are you a police officer?
No, do I need to get the police?
Fuck off.
You can fuck off too and head off the property.
Have a nice
Who
day,
the
man.
fuck are you?
You can fuck off the
I
property.
need names from both of you.
Have a nice
and
day.
who you work for.
You can get off the property now, sir.
You just
You've been trespassed.
Just hear me. I heard you, dick breath.
Okay, so can you head
Give
out?
me your fucking name. Clover with what company? Clover.
Okay.
With who?
With the company that sent us out here, sir.
Which company,
We're not gonna
dickhead?
give you shit, so can you head off the property now? Give me your name and birthday date.
Shut up,
That's what you need
fucking
to get it out,
idiot.
retard.
You're a fucking. You guys
I
are.
have your ID.
You guys are
Alright, get the fuck
fucking
out of here.
idiots.
This is the trespassing I'm trying to issue you, but you're refusing. So I'm giving you a verbal.
Yeah.
Okay, you
yeah.
got that?
Here, I got a verbal for you. Fuck off.
That's fine.
Here's the visual.
Hey. Merry
Okay.
Christmas, Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
Suck a dick,
Happy holidays, man.
clown.
Don't come back.
That's public property. So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know nothing.
People are truly concerned about this situation. Every day we face potential risks, yet there seems to be no definitive solution. We urge the authorities and relevant parties to take swift action to ensure safety and protect everyone's rights. No one wants to live in constant worry and insecurity.
Because it's public property.
I know, but they work for this property.
They work for this property?
They work for the whole...
Right, but this is public property.
So the whole parking lot is public property, but if they actually leave, you have to leave.
Well, no, this is public property. You can't get trespassed from public property without...
Yeah, because it's part of Sierra Pacific property.
No, that doesn't work that way, Tanner. I promise you. Look into it.
So Sierra Pacific property contacted them to have you removed from the property.
Right.
They own this property. They don't own inside of the
But when you rent to a government facility like this, access to this becomes public property. This is treated just like DMV in Pittsburgh, same deal. So
And they work at DMV as well. So if they contact you at the DMV property, as long as they're in the parking lot and they tell you to leave and you return, you've committed the crime of trespass.
they can't make you leave public property.
They can.
They
It's owned by
cannot.
Sierra Pacific.
Okay, it doesn't.
The signs are right
Honestly,
there.
Tanner, call supervisor because that's not the way it works.
We could take you to the supervisor, but they want you to go to jail. They're requesting you be arrested.
Right.
But I'm gonna call a supervisor for you.
Yeah, because that's not the way it works. This is public property. Look at fired up, huh? Yeah, this is public property, even though it's owned. I understand that happens all the time, but when they rent this facility out, okay, to a government entity, this becomes public property. You can't be trespassed for public property. Your taxpayers, your tax dollars, my tax dollars, everybody's tax dollars pays for this. We own this. You know, right now. Wait, same way you're renting a house works. If you rent somebody a house, essentially they own that house from that time. You can't just go in anytime you want. There's a lot of rules. It's treated like they own the house. Like you wanna get physical, huh? You're just dying for confrontation. Wrong one. So SR Global, and both for SR Global. That's so funny that they give these guys badges. It just sends the wrong message, man.
So are you trying to talk to them or something?
No, I was just doing like I did over at the police department. Look at how many cars in here. These guys trainees. Look at the here. This is a trip anyway. I just want to point this out. Look at every car in this parking lot is backed in. Isn't that crazy looking? Is that why they do it? Because I asked one. I got this radio in my ear. But look at all the illegal tints on all these cars. Hey, Towner, I gotta go. Am I detained?
Yeah, you're not free to go.
Oh. I'm not free to go?
He's not coming.
Okay.
No, it's no disrespect to you.
Okay.
He's not coming because, so this is private property.
So you guys gonna give me a trespass warning?
And it's gonna be another report for me.
That's fine.
So here's the issue. They don't want you to come back to the property. And they're gonna trespass you. You have your trespass? They're going to trespass you.
Okay, but this is public property.
This applies to Sierra Pacific.
Okay, who gave you that order? Who was the sergeant?
Thompson.
He doesn't know better than that.
So this is, you can argue it.
I will. No, yeah, that's what I do.
But you can't come back here.
Okay. Now, just to be clear, that is what? Whose property are we talking about?
This parking lot belongs to Sierra Pacific. All of that property belongs to Sierra Pacific.
On the opposite side of the road?
Both.
Okay,
So
all the way down?
This Outback Steakhouse, the one across the street, they own both of these properties.
Okay, so all the way down to the Antioch side? Okay. Look, this guy's got some strike. Lombardi, this is public property. What's that?
Not during the academy.
Not what?
It's the academy.
Right. Government property. Public property.
No, this area here is part of the shopping center.
Right. But this is a government facility.
Yeah, but it's not owned by them.
It doesn't matter. They rent it out to a government facility, just like renting a house out. This is now public property. Yeah, this is public use. We paid tax dollars to be able to come here. I need to be able to go in there and get record requests, all kinds of things. Yeah, absolutely can. Our tax dollars pay for that. Come on, are you guys for real? What? Are you a sergeant?
No.
Yeah, this is. I mean, just do what you got to do. I mean, but this is, you guys are making a mistake.
I don't know what to tell you, sir.
This is public property. This is tax funded public property.
This is owned by.
Doesn't matter. DMV is the same way. That DMV parking lot you can't be trespassed from there. Because it's a government facility. Same way, like some of these places they put DMVs will be in the mall. That's public property. During the hours of operation of that is public property.
I think the building is, but they have rules and regulations because it's.
That's not laws. Rules and regulations aren't laws.
Like, I understand where you're trying to go with it. I disagree with you.
Okay. Yeah.
This is Jeff.
From Sierra Pacific.
Yes.
Okay.
He manages all their commercial property, so I'll
Okay.
let him explain to you.
Okay.
About this.
Yeah, so this is all private property.
Right.
So since we've been having numerous issues.
But this is a government facility.
No, it's
Just the building.
That's not a government facility.
We own the building. We own
That
the land.
that is not government.
We own the land. We own the
Okay,
building.
I understand all
we
that.
We own everything. We
Okay.
own all of this.
But do tax dollars rent that?
We own this property. This is
I
private
understand that 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I own a home that I rent out.
But
Okay.
in order to get to this area, you have to go on to private property.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
that's called public access
So you're trespassed from Sierra Pacific property.
from government
This
property.
whole area. For this
So
whole area.
so I can't utilize this government installation anymore that my tax dollars.
Closed anyway. You wouldn't be able to access it.
Let me finish though. It doesn't matter what it is or if it's open or closed, okay? My tax dollars pay for this, okay? So you think that because they rent here from you guys, you get to control the public's access to this government facility.
There is no public access inside there. You try to go in there, the door's closed.
This right here
This is
could be public access.
This is
I
private
can
property.
go up to the door here.
This is a back and forth
Okay.
that's unnecessary.
You're right. Well, to be honest with you, sir, I came here to see this facility, take some pictures, and cut. As I was leaving, he pulled in, stopped me, okay, got really ugly with me, okay. Yeah, just a second though. Yeah, I'll have to get it out of my car, but you know who the fuck I am. Come on. Stopped me from leaving and then tells me to leave. At which point they contacted the police, so I stuck around because I don't want to act like I'm fleeing the scene. I was done here.
There's been multiple situations where you've had altercations with our security.
With your security?
Yeah,
Never.
We have multiple properties in Pittsburgh.
Right.
And there's been other issues. You've also had problems with Officer Towner on our properties. You've had problems with Officer Powell on our properties.
Who's your properties? What are all these properties?
Highland Square Shopping Center, Atlantic Plaza, Oak Hill Shopping Center.
Okay.
I mean, half the shopping centers in Pittsburgh.
I'm everywhere, man. I'm everywhere.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, so any property that Sierra Pacific property owns, you are formally trespassed from all those shopping centers.
Okay.
So I just want to let you know so that you're aware.
Okay.
So if one of my security guards sees you on the property, since you're trespassed, they have the right to detain you on site for trespassing. Then police will be called, and then they will do with you whatever they have to do with you.
Well, I'm gonna talk to my attorney.
That's fine. You can. I mean, we have attorneys
nothing
too,
against you. Yeah, nothing against you. You're just doing your job. I get that, but I think there's an understanding of the law here that needs to be clarified. Oh, let me grab it.
He's getting his ID.
Oh, I'm out of here, man. All right. You know, I stuck around just for you.
Why?
Because they said, call Towner. I said, oh shit, I gotta go pee. I was out of here. But when I heard Towner was coming, I said, oh, didn't I?
So it's gonna.
Is that for your channel?
No, he's writing his reports.
Yeah. And the real rub here is the reason these guys came in so hot is because these bozos didn't like me out here taking pictures of their cars. So they panicked, and instead of coming out and dealing with it themselves, they called these two clowns.
Well, they have the right to do that, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
This is private property.
I understand that, sir. I understand that 100%.
When someone's taking pictures on private property, people's license plate, we have a right to figure out what's going on and to remove people. If
I got all the plates all the way around both sides. Look at this. Check this out. These guys are trainees. Look at how many cars in here have illegal tint on their windows. I mean, I thought the Pittsburgh police station was bad. Look at this. The new wave of cops coming in. There's 75% of these cars have illegal tint.
I'm sure there's a place in the police department that you could file a complaint for all
Well, these guys aren't cops yet. Just showing the up and coming. Like, I get a good thumbnail of this guy. Another one of that guy. All right. I just need thumbnails. Come on. It's a business, man.
Okay. Now let me do my business.
Okay.
So you're going to be trespassed from all Sierra Pacific property, okay? That includes Century Plaza. Delta Gateway is where you're at now.
Dude, wait a minute. Look at all these. There's no address. I don't know where the hell these places are, man.
Century is across the street.
Okay.
Oak Hills is where DMV is. Atlantic Plaza is where. What's Atlantic Plaza?
So Oak Hills
Food
is
Code.
Safeway off of Bailey Road. Highland Square is going to be the DMV.
Is the DMV. Yeah. Atlantic Plaza is.
So I can't use the DMV anymore? Is that what you're saying?
Pittsburgh.
I can't use the Pittsburgh DMV. Are you kidding
enter
me?
the property to go into DMV.
Right.
Yes.
So you're saying this piece of paper that you're going to give me prevents me from using government facilities located here.
Yes.
Oh, so I can't go to DMV.
Oak Hills Apartments, Wood Hills Apartments, Pepper Tree Apartments, Cornerstone Apartments, San Marco Villas.
All right.
You're going to sign here acknowledging you understand that you're trespassing.
So this is from
Sierra
Pittsburgh,
Pacific.
right? Yeah, it says Pittsburgh Police Department.
Let me give you this back.
Okay. So just a quick recap, folks, in case you missed this. The Pittsburgh Police Department believes that your public access to multiple government facilities located in the city of Pittsburgh, including the Department of Motor Vehicles, is ultimately controlled by Jeff, the strip mall property manager. You can't make this shit up.
I know you want your copy. Let me give you the green one. That's the best one you can see. And then this one's going to have a case number attached to it, okay? Because we're doing it out of custody.
So who's the rank here? You?
that?
You're the highest rank here?
Yes.
Right now?
Highest rank.
You are right now, aren't you? Who is?
Oh. I don't have any rank.
You have a corporal. You have 2 stripes. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. What is it, 4 years each, huh?
Yeah.
God damn, it's a lot of service, dude. You think that that's good that I can't go to DMV now? You really think that's?
I'm here because of this.
Do you, I know, but they just said. Sorry, got it backwards. They just said that I can't use DMV in Pittsburgh now. Do you really think that's true? Do you think that's true?
I don't know what you want me to say, sir.
I want you to say what you think. Do you think that's true?
I'm not in the position to say what I think.
Do you think that? that's a good one. I'm gonna give you that one. Hey, do you really think that you guys can come here and trespass me here and tell me that I can't use DMV in Pittsburgh? That's insane. That doesn't even make sense. At least, okay, you don't have to trust me today. I'm not gonna call you out. Go do the homework, Towner. I want you to be a better cop. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'll go to court. It'll all go away. Okay? You too. I mean, come on. You got some stripes. I don't know if you know if that's bullshit or not. But if you don't, if you think that's right, that's going to hold up, go do some homework and see that that's not, you can't do that. It's a public facility. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Back to work. This guy, you better replace this guy, man. I'm telling you.
He's my buddy.
Oh yeah? He's gonna bring you a lawsuit. Your buddy.
Maybe.
Your buddy's who fucks you in the long run, even in life, not in the work. Your buddy's the one that fucks up. Oh yeah, this guy's hot.
Is an important reminder that we cannot be complacent about the risks around us. Raising awareness, following regulations, and taking preventive measures early are essential. At the same time, authorities must act promptly to protect the community. Only when everyone works together can we create a safer environment for all.